What if a simple letter or a heartfelt promise could change someone's entire life? Korean dramas have a special way of turning handwritten words, forgotten messages, and meaningful promises into some of the most emotional moments you'll ever watch. Sometimes it's a promise made years ago, sometimes it's a letter that arrives at exactly the right time, and sometimes it's a few sincere words that connect two hearts forever. What makes these stories so beautiful is that they remind us how powerful emotions can be when they're expressed honestly. These dramas are filled with memories, longing, hope, and love that grows stronger through trust and commitment. They don't just give us romance, they give us moments that stay in our hearts long after the story ends. In this list, we're looking at Korean series where letters and promises become the foundation of unforgettable relationships. So get ready for stories that will make you smile, tear up, and believe in the power of sincere words all over again. On number 10 we have Lovely Runner. Honestly, this drama is a perfect example of how powerful words and promises can be. At the heart of the story is a connection that survives through time, memories, and countless emotional moments. The characters hold on to the things they once said to each other, even when life keeps pulling them apart. Every promise feels meaningful because it carries hope and comfort. The emotional weight of the story makes every scene hit harder. You find yourself rooting for them from the very beginning. The romance is sweet, heartfelt, and full of unforgettable moments. It beautifully shows how one person's words can completely change another person's life. And by the end, those promises become even more powerful than you imagine. On number 9 we have Twinkling Watermelon. This drama is filled with heartfelt moments that revolve around family, friendship, and promises that connect different generations. The story takes a unique approach, but at its core, it's about understanding the people you love. There are moments where simple words carry incredible emotional weight. The characters make promises that shape their choices and relationships throughout the story. What makes it so touching is how genuine everything feels. The emotional scenes never feel forced. Instead, they slowly build up and hit you when you least expect it. It's funny, emotional, and incredibly heartwarming. And the messages about love and family stay with you long after the final episode. On number 8 we have Welcome to Samdol-ri. This drama reminds you that some promises never truly disappear, even after years apart. The story follows two people reconnecting and facing emotions they thought they had left behind. As old memories return, so do the words and commitments that once meant everything to them. Their relationship feels natural because it's built on years of history and understanding. The emotional moments are quiet but incredibly powerful. You can feel the sincerity in every conversation. The drama beautifully captures the feeling of coming back to someone who always felt like home. It's warm, comforting, and deeply emotional. And the promises at the center of the story make the romance even more meaningful. On number 7 we have When the Phone Rings. This drama takes a different approach by using communication as the heart of the story. A single phone call, a hidden message, or a few meaningful words can completely change everything. As the characters grow closer, promises begin to play an important role in their relationship. The tension keeps you invested, but the emotional moments are what truly stand out. Every conversation feels important because there's always something deeper underneath. The chemistry between the leads grows stronger with each episode. The story balances suspense and romance really well. It keeps you curious while also making you emotionally attached. And when those promises are finally tested, the impact is unforgettable. On number 6 we have Castaway Diva. This drama is all about holding on to hope, even when life becomes incredibly difficult. The story follows a character who never forgets the promises that helped her keep going during her darkest moments. Those words become a source of strength and motivation throughout her journey. The emotional connection between the characters feels genuine and inspiring. Every reunion and every heartfelt conversation carries so much meaning. The drama beautifully shows how encouragement and support can change someone's future. It's uplifting, emotional, and incredibly touching. The romance grows naturally through trust and understanding. And by the end, the promises made along the way become the foundation of something truly beautiful. On number 5 we have See You in My 19th Life. This drama takes the idea of promises to a whole new level. The female lead remembers all of her past lives, which means she also remembers the people and promises she once cared about. What makes this story so emotional is watching her hold on to feelings that have lasted far longer than a single lifetime. Every reunion feels meaningful because there's so much history behind it. The romance is filled with longing, hope, and moments that will genuinely touch your heart. You can feel how much these characters mean to each other. The story beautifully explores fate, love, and the promises that refuse to fade away. It's emotional, unique, and incredibly moving. And by the end, you'll be completely invested in their journey. On number 4 we have the story of Park's marriage contract. At first, this drama feels fun and lighthearted, but underneath it is a surprising surprisingly emotional story about love and commitment. The female lead is suddenly thrown into a completely different time, where she finds herself facing relationships she never expected. As the story unfolds, promises made from the heart begin to shape the future of the characters. The chemistry between the leads is charming and natural. Their bond grows stronger through trust and understanding rather than instant attraction. The emotional moments hit even harder because they feel sincere. It's a beautiful mix of romance, comedy, and heartfelt storytelling. And the promises at the center of the story make the relationship even more memorable. On number 3 we have Destined with You. This drama combines romance, destiny, and heartfelt promises in a way that keeps you hooked from the start. The story follows two people whose lives become connected through a mysterious fate that neither of them can escape. As their relationship develops, the promises they make to each other become incredibly important. There's a sense that they're meant to find each other no matter what. The chemistry between the leads is strong, and their emotional journey feels genuine. The story balances fantasy and romance really well. Every promise carries emotional weight because so much is at stake. It's romantic, emotional, and full of unforgettable moments. And it constantly reminds you that some connections are simply meant to happen. On number 2 we have Dr. Slump. This drama proves that sometimes the most meaningful promises are the quiet ones. Both characters are struggling with personal challenges and emotional exhaustion when they unexpectedly reconnect. Instead of grand gestures, they support each other through small acts of kindness and understanding. That's what makes their relationship feel so real. The promises here aren't always spoken out loud, but you can feel them in every action. They slowly become each other's source of comfort and strength. The emotional healing in this drama is beautifully done. It's warm, relatable, and incredibly heartfelt. And watching them keep showing up for each other makes the romance even more touching. On number 1 we have Queen of Tears. Honestly, this drama deserves the top spot. At its heart, it's a story about love, commitment, and the promises people make when they truly care about each other. The couple goes through challenges that test their relationship in every possible way. There are moments of heartbreak, misunderstandings, and emotional distance. But underneath all of that, there's still a deep connection holding them together. The story constantly reminds you that real love isn't just about the happy moments, it's about staying when things get difficult. The emotional scenes are powerful, and the performances make every promise feel genuine. It's romantic, heartbreaking, and deeply moving all at once. And by the time the story ends, you'll understand exactly why so many people fell in love with it. So these were the Korean dramas filled with heart-touching letters, meaningful promises, and unforgettable emotions. Which one of these stories touched your heart the most? And is there another Korean drama with beautiful letters and promises that deserves a spot on this list? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and love discovering emotional Korean dramas, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing recommendations. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying great stories.